Hello, man. That was good. I think he gave you a thumbs up same time.
You have to know what's going on over there too. They're shutting down somebody feeding the homeless.
Thank you.
What do you mean they're shutting down? Who's shutting down where?
Trader Joe's. They're taking away the food they give to her that she brings to us.
Why?
Because she's not a non-profit organization. She doesn't pay taxes, but she gets nothing. She does it for us.
And you've been doing it the whole time anyway, right?
She's been 47 days in a row up here feeding the homeless on her own.
Well, I'd like to go talk to her. If
Would you?
Yeah, point me to her, yeah.
No, please. Yeah, this is important. They're running the homeless out. They're taking away everything, the bathrooms, everything. It's gone.
There used to be a couple porta potties right there, right?
Yeah. You got those bathrooms and those, but they close at 6 o'clock. What do you do at 10 o'clock?
Yes.
No.
So they're not 24 hours.
You can't go to McDonald's and eat unless you have a car.
And they won't even let you inside the building,
No,
right?
they won't let you walk through the drive-thru. Nothing. Or you cannot get an iced tea if you want one. It's ridiculous. They're shutting out the poor people. If you don't have a car, you can't get anything. They're shutting us out. She's right here.
Okay.
Honestly, this is beyond. It's going to another level.
I've been out here for 2 years.
Yeah, the last 47 days in a row.
Well, no, I'll be 44 but they shut me down because I'm not because I wasn't a 501, because I do this for nothing and love. I've been taking care of these guys with food and everything else from the community for 2 years. Started with cookies. Trader Joe's called and asked me today's 42. It'll end at 44. If I'd be willing to come get the food, I used to get it Thursdays with Al and friends. Every single day, because the two organizations are legit 501c3 organizations ran inside because they were forbidden by their rulers, the government, to do anything. But see, that's the beauty of what I was doing. I wasn't ruled by anyone. So I came down here. It's 42 straight days. I've gone to work for no pay to feed 50 to 100 people. Clothe them. I bring clothes, food, toiletries. The community brings it all.
Nope. She gets it.
$20 here, $20. Thank you for nothing. I don't work. I go without. I've done it because I love it. I do it because I love it. And I just heard from Trader Joe's this morning, or from Justin, from Al and friends, that I'm out. As of Sunday, because I went and said, look, you said you'd give me 2 weeks notice, and instead I got 4 days. I'm begging you, because you called me, and I came, and now we've created a dependency of all the homeless people and inside people shopping here. And can I please have a few more days to acclimate? Ask Nancy's project and Dorothy's place if I could at least have a couple more days to get everybody off the food. And I get an email today explaining, actually, because she said, what do you do with the food? And I say, I take it to the streets. I'm down here 3 hours a day at the beach. I was down there till the feds kicked me out. Down here every single day, putting up with all kinds of shit for 3 hours a day at least, to make sure this food isn't wasted and everybody's fed. I got free flowers in front of my house to come from Trader Joe's. I've made sure everyone felt love and had a good time during this pandemic, right? And now I'm being told, actually, you don't match our mission statement. You don't match what we have a deal with the 501, the government and charities, the good people. You don't match the religious good people and our 501, our charities, our official charities. You won't go with us. You can't have the food ever.
And we're not 6 feet apart.
You can't even have it on Thursdays. And to me, I cry. I think it's always this. You know what? Because I don't do red tape and I don't do 501c3s, I save the day. I've been here feeding the town and, not for anything. And I'm not praising myself. Ask. Go around this whole area and ask every homeless person about the cookie lady, Chrissy, and I did it with nothing. I did it for nothing. I did it because I loved it, because I love them. I'm their best friend. I came here to be their best friend.
She loads her van up and comes and
every day
gives food away.
This is nothing. I'm getting 60 bags delivered right now to deliver to the poor. Coming to me any minute now. I'm legit, but I do it because I won't go get permission from daddy government. I'm out. I couldn't go serve down there because I couldn't get permission because I don't have a 501c3. Because I serve humanity at the moment. I don't go ask an office, gee, I see someone starving down the street. We should get together, have a few meetings and see what we can do. No, I do it. That's how it works. And I'm sorry, as an example to humanity right now, that this is how it's actually done, and maybe embarrass a few people. But
She
this is how
shows
it's
it by her
done.
works.
I do what works. I just keep it simple.
Yep.
And I'll have food Monday from someone else. I'll never be shut down. I mean, I never asked for this. They called me, right?
Right.
But it's just the idea that this is how they do me. The nobody who held up everybody's food for 44 days while they hid inside. I took it because you asked. And now, because I don't march the herd, I'm out. You know, I've done more for this community by myself than I don't care, ask them. I won't even say
She
it.
has.
Right. Well,
Mike, you guys, I mean,
She
you guys,
brings-
say, have I helped
She
you
brings
enough?
more to the table and gives us a chance.
I give them hugs and love.
Oh, she has been beautiful. And we are sheltering in place. We're trying to be in one spot
yeah.
and be with our friends. And you can't tell me how close to be with my family. This is my family.
I've been here, yeah, we're family. But
you
they left us
tell me.
alone. The cops left us alone. I never wore a mask. I never did social distancing. I don't have TV. I'm not brainwashed, so I don't know what's going on. I don't listen. I come from an inside voice, not the outside voice. So I don't even know what's going on in society. I feel bad for them. I can tell they're giving up everything for us, and they're gonna we're all doomed if they don't wake up.
Faith.
But I never once followed a rule in the code. I never bought it. I won't play along because I'm not. Kill me.
No.
And I accomplished
No way.
this because of that. I had the
Come through
food.
me.
So the basic question: if Trader Joe's is used to giving you this food every day, now they're not, and they know that people are going to go hungry, why aren't they like trying to facilitate you
Because
to
it's
coordinate
all
with
about-
someone that matches their
It's all
program?
about stomping that
It's
little
not
guy.
about that. It's about we had a system. Thanks for stepping in, but no thanks. We're good with you. We're going to go back to our charities now that just got $100,000 from the Very Farm and the big names who do it with their money. And you, little guy who saved the day, let's just face it,
Walmart.
you're out. And that's fine. I'm not out. You'll never
But-
knock me out. But I think it was kind of rude. I don't know. I think Trader Joe's saved the day with their food. They're beautiful. Everyone
Yeah,
is
they were
healthy.
beautiful.
It's been beautiful. And
But
to
they're
have it
very
go down
strong.
like this breaks my heart.
No.
Because I love them. I love all these people that are turning on me now. It breaks my heart. I'm one of you. I thought we're all feeding the same people, except for Nancy and Dorothy. They're not. But Alan Friends and I say we feed the same people. So, you know, you're just cutting me out of the
Yeah.
scene. And I'm the scene. I'm the scene. Ask anybody here who's the scene. It's
Every
Chrissy.
day she feeds us.
Every day I'm done, not just feeding you, clothing you, checking
No,
on you, loving you,
and-
hanging with you,
Exactly.
visiting you.
And
It's
giving us
much more than
companionship.
I'm their friend.
Yeah.
Chrissy is like a magnet in this
Oh,
community.
yeah,
in this community.
she's the one that
I
brings
would
it
say
together.
a spiritual leader in a certain way. And you know, we're all connected. You know, we have this kindred spirit here. We're all family. Other feeds that I've been to, I'm homeless also. It's like them feeding us, and it's like, oh well, God bless you, read the Bible or whatever. With Chrissy, we're all family. We're all together. You know, and that's what makes this such a special scene.
Wow.
And that's why it means so much, and people love Chrissy. People would die for Chrissy, you know. And you know, we really do have a community where we're all connected and look out for each other over here. And what Chrissy provides, again, you know, food, clothing, love. These sunglasses, my other sunglasses got lost. I was like, Chrissy, you have a pair of shades? She's like, hold on, they're white. Is that okay? Well, my eyes are saying thank you. And that's the kind of person she is. So, you know, really sad to see this kind of scene break up, you know, and again, being homeless, people camping on the beach. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, that's a whole other story, but it's all connected about our essential freedoms, you know? And where else is somebody going to shelter in place, you know? And, you know, we're all just trying to live, and we're all trying to stick together to live, you know? And we all help each other.
And we're blaming it on a
Here
virus
comes my bag.
that we're all exposed to. Everybody's already been exposed. You cannot, it's 3 months now. Now all of a sudden we're going to get all these restrictions.
No, well they've been in place. They're just getting tighter.
Yeah, exactly. And instead of getting looser, SARS, did they do it with SARS?
No.
No. Did they do
No.
it with the bird flu? No.
No.
They're
well,
doing it now. Trump.
Well, I guess this is a more serious virus. I don't
Capital,
know.
well, I mean, what I'm
capital T.
what I'm tripping on is how are you going to get through now and the future if like things like Trader Joe's fall through? Like
Right.
how do you get that food back? You know?
And you know what? It's not about, I know homeless people can be a drag on the society. They make a mess. They get drunk, do drugs, all the weird stuff.
Right.
But there's a lot of us that have been through shit that people don't know. They don't know our past life. They don't know how successful and how strong we were before, whether we fought for this country or not. And they disregard us. And now they're phasing us out. And that's what they're doing. They're pushing us into one central location, then they're going to arrest us. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. They're going to find a way to make it illegal to be on the street. And we're on the street sometimes by choice, sometimes by addiction, sometimes just by tragedy. But we're here. And regardless of the reason,
yes,
if a man asks for a job, give him a job. And you have to be legal in every way. I mean, I don't have ID now. I got it stolen when I got my arm cut for $80 in Colorado Springs. I've been through shit. But you know what? I go to work, I do what I have to do. I go to labor, they have no labor. You can't go to McDonald's. You can't go anywhere. Nobody will let you in their vehicle to take you to work. There's nothing that they're separating us. There's nothing left we can do. There's a separation of class that's going on that's phenomenal. People don't understand if they don't take it serious. They're going to find out. This country is going to change dramatically. They're already shutting down mom and pop stores everywhere. So Walmart and Home Depot and Lowe's and fucking Target, McDonald's, all these places can stay open, but the little guy with the taco stand can't stay open. The little guy with the taquerito and the bodega can't stay open.
Well, and no matter what you do, there's not enough money to be had because not enough people are working.
Right.
So many more people are not going to be homeless.
You know how many people are on the street here? Yes, she has. You know how many people are on the street here now? There are more people living in their cars than I've ever seen in my life. Ever, anywhere. I've rode trains. I have been married. I've owned a business. I've had a good life. I got a 32-year-old daughter who's a karate instructor. I got 2 grandsons. I have a life. I'm out here when my next fiance passed away. I hit the street. I didn't know what to do. And I learned a lot because I was an asshole before that. I really was. I didn't give a quarter to anybody. And now I look at it and think, all the things I wasted on a Starbucks coffee or an expensive hamburger that I could have bought a hamburger and taken home and cooked. I could have kicked in. This woman does it all. She brings it.
Right. I can see like all those bags being placed.
She brings all this for people to share.
See, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's what's needed.
She is an awesome person. She's doing this for us, not for herself. She gains nothing by this. Nothing except for harassment.
Just to share.
Harassment. They harass her. The cops come up one time and were very nice. But the Navy wasn't. There's been some other people that have been very rude to her. All she's tried to do is provide food for people.
It seems to be working.
Yes. Yeah, but for now.
So is this all the Trader Joe's stuff, or is this something else?
She gets from a lot. I think a few different donors. Trader Joe's is a big one. Yeah.
Different donor. Different donor.
Different donor.
Yes.
Yeah, but they have obviously stopped right now.
So you almost have to regroup if Trader Joe's isn't going to do it. You got to find another grocery store or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or find a 501c3 that'll take it under the umbrella and say, yeah, no, she's cool, let her take it.
Well, and the whole point is, you shouldn't have to be connected to the government to give somebody some food.
That is the whole point of paper, is to make it say yes but no, and say, well, if you fulfill this requirement, then we'll let you do it. And that's legalese. A lot of it's about law. And they don't want to be in trouble, and there's liability, and I mean, she can get fiscal sponsorship. I bet you Alan Friends will do it. Passive Word Ministries ought to do it.
She's
know?
been,
What you got there?
Anybody can do it.
Yeah, what's that
Oh, dude,
say?
this is just read out if you want to.
Okay. Here at the beachfront, Monterey Bay.
Oh my God.
We're 8.
Is where we
Where we are at.
is where we sit. Enjoying each other's company as we peacefully assemble 6 feet from each other, social graces from each other. Like, look, this food when it comes in, it's generously donated for whatever reason to Christy, and she's been able to distribute it to us. What we're having difficulty is every
She
once in a while,
sacrifices herself
a
for it.
distribution company is no longer able to, by law, to contribute. Also, there could be confusion amongst everybody that is actually helping to contribute. Since it's not just one, it could be many. It could be this person doing it this day or that person doing it this day. But when it comes down to, we by law have to do it this way, well, there's got to be, I won't say privatized contributors. It doesn't have to be one certain charity. We the people, for the people. Which means if there's a need and someone rises up and says, hi, I'm willing to fund it. I know that I can fund it. And in fact, it should be funded because we like what's going on. By that, they will have no problem supplying what's needed. And we have able bodies. Chrissy is definitely one of them. I've met her one time. I've actually listened to what she has to say, because when she gets angry about something, she's feeding me, she's feeding them, we're all eating, so it'd be rude not to. The second thing is, all this work going on. Every once in a while, I wonder if there's confusion or tension amongst those that are contributing. Is this possibly a spot where City of Monterey is about to do construction? I mean, if you don't miss the measurements and the paint on the ground, they're busy. They're trying to get proper sewage and flowing going on, which means this might not be an ideal spot for the moment. And if that was the case, is there anyone that could have just came up and said, hi, we like what you're doing? We already know this is going to go on in a few days, heads up, but provide you another spot just for it the same. That's what I'm asking, because that's actually keeping everybody in the loop. Nobody has hurt feelings. Nobody's dedication unto their labor is done in vain, and no one feels like they're stepped on or is a tie-off at the very end. They actually appreciate it, and there's still harmony and unity. Because I'm pretty sure that after this is all said and done, Trader Joe's may be bound by a lot of stuff that we don't know about, and they're bound to it, and that's their store, their company. If they have to cut taut for the furtherment of their company and their investment, that's smart business. But that doesn't mean that there's not something else that can open up, and I truly do believe that this store is shut for whatever reason it does shut, as they do, and then another one, because of all this, will be provided. Thank you.